What's up, YouTube? This is EricFishJC coming at you with another SLRDVS video, this time looking at Abbey Road Modern Drums, one of my favorite drum libraries. Hopefully this one will work better than the old New York Grand one. I'm going to have to redo that video because I was using a different program, and it didn't work technically. I mean, from like a content standpoint, it was good, but anyway. Moving on, this is Abbey Road Modern Drums. It's got the classic Abbey Road Modern Drums interface here with your nice graphic of the Sparkle kit, which I have loaded up. One of the two kits that is included. Sparkle kit and White kit are the two. And if you click on one of these, it will actually play a sample for you, so you know exactly how it's going to sound. Oh, nice little cowbell. And here, as you can see, you can select some different percussion going on. Nice little tambourine, maybe some hand claps, got some Beatles. Alright, well anyway, that's some of the miscellaneous percussion going on. Alright, so as I said, it comes with two kits. Right now I have the Sparkle Kit Lite loaded up. Generally, I like to use the light versions of all these just because I think it's best to use the light kit when you're just messing around like I am right now. There are three that I only use. The full, which is all of the samples. Essential, which is about half the samples, a little more than half, about 2/3. And light, which is about 1/3 of the samples, which is doesn't quite really sound that great, but it is way easy on RAM, and it still sounds pretty damn good. Right now I have the light kit loaded up. You can see the difference in the sample size just down here. You can see the light is 1.16 gigabytes, and it loads about 280 or about 180 rather into the RAM. The essential is 2.23, and the full is 3.30. So, as you can see, it's definitely quite the difference in sample size. So, I like to use this one, but, you know, to each his own. If you have a machine that can handle the full kit all the time, which mine can't, please use it because it sounds amazing. Generally, what I'll do is I'll use the light kit when I am recording, and then when I get to mix down, I will switch it to the full kit so that it doesn't, like, destroy my processing power with all of those drum samples in there. But when I'm mixing down, I do it offline, so it doesn't really matter about processor power. All right. So first things first, the interface is standard Abbey Road interface. It's got this nice little graphic here of the kit, all your symbols. All right. Well, yeah. One of the nice things is you can actually tune each individual sound. So say I wanted the cymbal to be really high. Kind of weird sounding. Oh, that was weird. But if you want some like really funky effects or something, that's something you can do. Okay. So let's say, but it's really useful for the drums if I want a little bit higher sounding snare drum. A little bit funkier, a little bit higher, a little bit tighter head. Alright, and then you can tune each of the individuals toms, as you can see, and the bass drum. I don't know why you want to tune the bass drum, but one of the nice things about the bass drum is you can actually switch the balance of the microphone from inside the drum to outside the drum. Outside gives you a little bit more boom, inside is a little bit tighter. Personally, I like leaving it just where it is because I think it sounds good. Okay, and also one of the nice things is each one of these kits that it comes with, the White kit and the Sparkle kit, comes with 3 snares. So I have the first snare loaded up right now. Now if I load up snare 2, as you can see, it knocks about 40 megabytes of samples out of the RAM. You'll see the same thing happen with the White kit. So get back up to 176. Yeah, that's kind of a funkier, like. Alright, so yeah, That's that snare, and then the third snare. Ooh, it looks the same as the first snare. Why is that? No, it's not the same. Okay, cool. So I'm loading up the third snare right now. This one, I don't generally use a sparkle kit a whole lot, mainly because I think the hi-hat is kind of fake sounding. I tend to use the white kit, but here's the third snare there. That. All right, so that's the sparkle kit. Quick look at that. Now I'm going to go ahead and load up the white kit. Once again, I like to use the light samples because there are so few of them. If I were to show you the full kit, I don't really know if my processor would be able to handle screen capping a video, having another couple instruments up for the song after, which is coincidentally I Wish by Stevie Wonder. I was too lazy to write my own song for this one, so I chose not to. I just covered one of his. But this is the white kit. As you can see, it's different. Instead of having a super high tom, it has 2 floor toms and 2 standard rack toms. Now right now I have the first snare drum loaded up, so I'll just let you listen to it a little bit. Totally went out of time on that last fill, but that's okay. I'm not a drummer, so I have no idea what any of this means. So this first snare is it's kind of good sounding. It's got a lot of body. Once again, I'm not a drummer, so I don't know what that means, what it's made out of, that kind of thing. But I know that's what it sounds like. Now, snare 2 for both is a metal snare, and here's that. So that is the metal snare. And we'll go ahead and pop on the third snare. This is, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even really know. I think it's birch or something because it's really, really, like, I don't know. It just sounds different than anything else. You hear that? Yeah. One thing I think is a weakness in this library is definitely the open hi-hats. I think they're a little fake sounding, but that's just me. I think there should be maybe a little kind of transition between that so that it sounds a little bit better. But it sounds pretty good on balance. So I'm going to go ahead and load back up snare number 2. This is generally the kit that I like to use for a lot of stuff, the white kit with the second snare. Now, one of the really important parts of Abbey Road Modern Drums is the mixer. Now, this actually allows you to pinpoint each individual part and turn it up or turn it down, that kind of thing, including your overheads and your room mics. Now, one thing that you will notice is that these are actually modeled off of the mixers at Abbey Road, those original rotary mixers. Those things are old. But anyway, it's kind of a classy touch, I think. So here you can see it gives you a little, it lights these up or does something to them to show which microphones you are affecting. So if I hit the snare, get the snare light up, and the room, the stereo overheads, and the stereo room mics are loaded up. So say if I wanted just the room mic sound, then I could solo that. Sounds kind of cool. And then if I put it in the stereo, if I just wanted the overheads. Sounds just like a set of overheads, because that's what it is. But another interesting thing is you can actually do mic bleed. As you can hear, it's kind of tough to hear, but you can actually hear the bleed, especially in the hi-hat. Okay, maybe not in the hi-hat. Okay, well anyway, just you can adjust that, pan them, do whatever you want. Take a look at your second drums, your toms, your percussion. You got all that stuff loaded right in there within the interface, which is beautiful. Now it comes with a couple of preset kits, some different kind of reverbs that they recorded it in. I'm not going to go through those right now, but they're fine. I mean, they're nothing special. I mean, it's like $150 or something for this library, so it's nothing really crazy awesome. I usually use some sort of reverb within my DAW within Logic usually, that I will use it. Now I'm going to go ahead and play for you Stevie Wonder's I Wish, which I covered for this. It's nothing special. It's just an electric piano from Scarby Vintage Pianos, which I will also be reviewing, and the Abbey Road Modern Drums. So here is I Wish. Enjoy. So halfway through that, I realized I still had the metronome on. So if you want to listen to this song or want an MP3 of it or something, you can head over to my website, www.johndean.tk, where you can hear the actual song without the metronome in the background, which is kind of annoying. But head over to my website if you're interested in any other videos, or I also work as a composer, do copyist stuff, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in that, head over to my website. You can check out that kind of stuff. Go over to my channel. I got a couple of other things up, more in the SLRDVS series. Hopefully more to come. So comment, subscribe, do your weird new little reaction thing that I noticed this weekend. Say it's classic or something. All right, so thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next video.